Hi, how you going? My name is Simone. I'm a mum of 3 kids with autism, and because it's been exceptionally challenging, I've come up with some amazing solutions. One of them has actually been a survival kit for me. It's something that's come out of something in my head. I had so many issues with the kids getting addicted to iPads and whatever it is that they enjoy doing. They love getting on it, but they hate getting off of it. And having 3 kids going haywire in all different directions, how do I do it? So I created this tool. It's called the Visual Reward Cards, and basically it's a bunch of cards that they earn time on an iPad or whatever it is they might get addicted to. It could be anything. So I think about anything that they do that they're doing well. Maybe they unpacked their school bag, maybe they got in the car, got dressed, calmed down, anything. They might earn a 10-minute timer money, and it's basically time on an iPad, a device, Wii, whatever it is they're addicted to, and they collect them up. So I'll try to present them as soon as they've earned them, and they run to their room and put them in a special box or in a special little wallet or something like that, and it's something real and physical, and basically they can use this as time on their device. And then through the day they'll earn more of them, and towards the end of the day they might have 3, 4, 5 of these. So basically what we'll do, I've got this great timer where we set the time. So they tell me that they want to use one of them. Set it at 10 minutes. It's a nice silent timer. They will redeem one back to me so they can use their iPad. And they'll use their iPad, and by the time the time is finished, beep, beep, they have to pass me another one for them to continue using their device. And yeah, basically it goes on until they've all gone. And when they've all gone, they accept the fact that there's no more, and they had control of when they can use them, and they actually give the device back to me. What my son does is sometimes he likes to save them up, so he won't use them for that day, no iPad. The next day he'll earn more, and then he'll add it to his box, and then he adds more and more and more, and he's learned how to save. He's a child that's addicted to an iPad who's now off the iPad, and it works brilliantly. So basically the good thing about this is that they are in charge of their own cards. It's very real. They can hold it, they can put it in a wallet, in a special box, and it's theirs, and it's their choice whether they want to use it now or later. Yeah, it's brilliant. So it comes in a pack of a lovely pack. What I do is I put 12 of these timer monies into the pack because they may want to save them up. Another problem that I had is our daughter's addicted to sugar things. So every Christmas, birthday, Easter is a nightmare. I am hiding food. We're hiding food. We're restraining her. Every time it's an absolute nightmare, and she just will not stop eating until she is vomiting. So another problem, we have another solution. I created the sugar tokens. So it can be traded in. She might earn one of these and then want one of these instead. That's fine as long as it's only the one. This is another thing where she does something really, really well. She calms down, gets in the car, anything. She might earn one of these. I try not to go too crazy with these, but for Easter or Christmas, birthday parties, what I do is like, good morning, it's Easter time or birthday or whatever. This is your sugar tokens. And so I would say to her, say it's a birthday party, the punch is worth 1, the fairy bread is worth 1, the birthday cake is worth 1, or if it's Easter, the great big bunny, she'd have to pay maybe 3 sugar tokens for that one, and she can actually control the way that she spends these, which makes it a massive difference. So yeah, she would actually have to hand these back to me, and I would give her her cake or her chocolate or whatever, and that way she's something real she can keep in her little wallet or her special box or her little pocket at a party. And there was one time we were out and about and she had 2 left, and she said, Mum, there's 2 left, I'm going to save these for when I get home. So she didn't even ask for any more treats. She was able to control when she used these ones and was able to use them when she wanted to, and I've never had a problem at Easter or Christmas ever again. I'm blown away. There's a no sugar card. Everything with our kids must be visual. If I tell her no sugar, no nothing, no more cake, it doesn't, me tweaking makes no difference. I should give her this, huge difference. But I've never had to use this because these are enough. I have a no screen card. in case they don't pass me back the iPads. But what I do actually do is, say they've finished their Tama monies and it's time to hand them back. If they're a little bit resistant in handing them back, I'll offer them a bonus Tama money if they hand it back for tomorrow. So they hand me the iPad back, and then I'll give them a bonus one to put aside for tomorrow, and they actually hand it back. It's only 10 minutes on an iPad. So win, 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 win. So yeah, this is a fantastic system. I've not seen them anywhere else. Everyone I've spoken to is blown away. We had a clinical psychologist. We're trying to diagnose our third child, and our middle child, he just wanted my attention. Mum, 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 always. And so I said, oh, I love the way that you unpacked your school bag and you dressed yourself. I made up anything. I gave him 2 Tama monies. Yes, he says, he grabs his iPad, he sets it for 10 minutes, he passes me one, and he goes and sits quietly. And the clinical psychologist said, where did you get these cards? I told her I made them. She says, you need to do something with this, you need to get this out there. So we did this properly. I used to have these all handmade, and I went to the graphic designer and made them up beautifully, and they feel nice. They're all made here in WA. Yeah, it works really, really, really well. I'm really happy with it, and everyone I've mentioned this to have just loved it. They use it for their kids. Yeah, so that's my visual reward cards. If you would like to get any of these visual reward cards, just hit the link above or below. Thank you very much.